Microeconomics. What is microeconomics? Microeconomics is a branch of social science that examines the impact of incentives and decisions on the use and distribution of resources at an individual level. It explains why various goods hold different values and explores how people and businesses engage in and benefit from efficient production and trade. Additionally, microeconomics studies how individuals can effectively coordinate and collaborate. This field offers deeper insights into the behavior of individuals, firms, and markets. Uses of microeconomics. Microeconomics is applied in numerous areas. Policymakers use it to evaluate the impact of measures such as implementing a minimum wage or subsidizing specific goods. Businesses apply microeconomic principles to examine pricing strategies and production decisions. On a personal level, individuals use microeconomics to make informed choices about spending and purchases. Key theories in microeconomics. Theory of consumer demand. The consumer demand theory examines how preferences for goods and services relate to spending. It demonstrates how consumers, working within budget constraints, can maximize their utility by balancing their expenses with their preferences. Theory of production, input value. This theory states that the price of a product is determined by the resources used in its production. These costs may include factors like land, labor, capital, and taxes. Production theory. Production theory focuses on how businesses decide the amount of raw material to use and the quantity of products to produce and sell. It explores the relationship between the amount of goods and production factors, as well as the prices of both. Theory of opportunity cost. Opportunity cost theory asserts that the cost of any decision is determined by the value of the next best alternative. The opportunity cost depends on the worth of this alternative, not the number of available options. How important is microeconomics in our daily lives? Microeconomics influences everyday life in ways that may not always be obvious. For instance, when someone is buying a car, microeconomic principles guide their decision-making. They might evaluate incentives like rebates or low-interest financing before deciding to purchase. They will likely choose a make and model that maximizes their satisfaction while staying within their budget. Similarly, car manufacturers use microeconomic principles to make production and supply decisions that align with consumer preferences and market demand. What is utility in microeconomics? Utility represents the level of satisfaction an individual gains from making an economic decision. This concept is crucial because it is commonly assumed that decision makers aim to maximize their utility when making choices in a market.